So we survived at a bit of a cost. Probably a much bigger cost than I'm otherwise willing to pay in that circumstance, but it is what it is. Thank you, Toxic Bullet, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Easy, exactly. Colgate never didn't have it. I wasn't even worried, honestly. Okay, this is an okay start to a Bailey. I'm not seeing Knowles just jacked to the brim in polearms, so that's always nice. Let's maybe try not to speak too soon about some of these things. Not a polearm, at least, so it's something. Fedhas appreciates your contribution to the ecosystem. I'm glad you do, pal. I'm glad you do. Can I kill an orc warrior? 15 damage plus your war axe is less than ideal. 64% chance to hit me. Also not exactly what I'm hoping and dreaming for in the future. We have 10 arrows. We have 10 arrows. Oh no. Oh, I guess we should have gone back down that other stair. Pick up all the arrows that we left behind. Whoops. Well, could berserk. Probably goes poorly for us. But what else have we come to expect from this character? What else have we come to know and love but pure agony? So you're saying there's a shot I kill you if I berserk? If I take 2 turns of bad damage, it's all over. But if I leave here, it's a missed opportunity. And the character's already a little bit on the back foot. So I believe. I no longer believe. I regret, in fact. I'm gonna go for it. This is probably gonna kill the character. And for that, I sincerely apologize, Legolas. It's a great name. And we got Fedhas and everything. But boy, oh boy, is my brain just broken this evening. Have I just come to realize that all these runs are completely scuffed beyond recovery? And there's still a chance. Never didn't have it. Oh, man. I can tell that I'm not fully mentally into it because that was not worth it. But just do it one time. 3 orc warriors? Oh no. But sirs, but I did so well to kill one of you. All my life savings went into killing one of you. Huh. How about that? So this Bailey might be a wee bit beyond our scope. Trying to think if there's any way that we swing this, that we make it work against all odds. And I think I'm coming up broke. Coming up empty for the most part here. Holy Word doesn't do it. That's about the only interesting thing that we have. Kill popcorn quickly for PD and grow no glove. Oh, that would be nice if it were an option, would it not? Oh. Welp. I think we might just have to leave this Bailey. I mean, I didn't see any archers, so that's something. It just pains me. It hurts me to do so. Any of these time portals, if you have to leave them early, oh, my heart. I just want to risk it. I want to push through, persevere till the very end. But Legolas already survived us trying to run them into the ground once. Let's take a page, take a lesson from that, and maybe, just maybe, Lego has the gumption that is needed to survive long term in this deep dark dungeon. Also, let's remember to head back to the stairs, go and collect our arrows real quick. We still only have 20, so we're back up to where we started. We already know that we kind of have to use them against the Phantom, because dagger is scary. Okay, no, we're okay. Did mulch 1 arrow, but we picked up arrows. And hey, there's the centaur that we were hoping for. Let's see who wore it best. Or you can run like a coward, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna run like a coward. Nice even trade. Is it a dead heat? Am I using too many arrows? Maybe. Maybe. They're killing a plant. That's illegal, I'm pretty sure. You can't do that. You son of a gun. How dare you? Honestly, just disgusting. Just disgusting. But the big thing is arrows as Colgate's. Colgate puts out not even trade. They have unlimited arrows and we don't. This is true. That just makes it an even fight. This is the lie I tell myself to feel better at night. Oh gosh. It's such a long way for me to manually walk all the way to the stairs. Oh dear me. Please, Ephetibus, be patient with me. Okay, never mind. We can just kill you. That works too. Kobold is still coming. Not the brigand though, so that's good. Let's maybe explore up here a little bit, shall we, game? Doesn't that sound nice? Okay, just kobolds. Fine by me. The brigand? How are we feeling about you, son? 27 health and you just have a dagger? Theoretically, we win this fight. In practice? Oh, bear? Bear we run. I did not sign up to fight a bear with my, not even bare hands. We're at the advantage, all things considered, and I'm still frightened out of my mind, so let's just run away. If that two-headed ogre comes at us, or if the berserk bear deals that much damage, one way or another, I'm unhappy. But we're all good in the end, and we managed to make it through, surviving yet another near-death experience. I hate to say it, but I believe we're forming a bit of a pattern when it comes to those near-death experiences. It's less than ideal, maybe, but is what it is. Come on, Brigand. 1v1 me mid. Or IRL. Whatever works best. Fantastic. Necrophage is nearby. You're right, game. I've not failed to notice as such. But at least we can now take on a necrophage with a dagger. Allows us to save some of these sweet, sweet arrows for the future when we need them most. Stop it. Steam Dragon. Not cool. Not cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should probably put on some heavier armor, no? Let's look up armor real quickly here. There was some plate. I guess we're wearing like a +1 of fire resistance, +0 of fire resistance, so just fire resistance, eh? It's a little bit of a tougher call than either of us might like. Ideally, what we see is in the near future, we come across some kind of enchanted armor. Really, like anything. Please, game, I beg of you, anything. I'm not going to be picky. I may complain about it, which is totally different and distinct from being picky, of course. Don't be unreasonable. And there we go. Finished exploring. We do have some enemies left behind, which I probably should clear. Knowing our history here, what has happened earlier on in the evening, we should clear floors. Especially a kobold band specifically was exactly what screwed us last time. Steam Dragon Scale is kind of like a +3 robe. Definitely. If we wanted to cast, it'd be pretty solid. I think we would go down a little bit in AC. Because yeah, this is giving 5, so that would give... It does give like 3 or 4, right? Let's just look. No reason for us to remember ourselves. Let's view this. It's 5. Oh, so that's actually better than I thought. So that's just the base armor rating as well. So maybe if we eventually want to cast some spells, throw that into the mix, could definitely bring them on board. But as is, I think I'm pretty happy with the ring mail. I guess it is less encumbrance versus fire resistance. Oh my gosh. You know what, let's go carry it around. Why the heck not? And at least have in our inventory before we have any ridiculous things. Evasion should go up a little bit, putting it on. Yeah, it goes up to 13, so we gain 2 pips. Or 2 points in that regard. It's something. And hey, Dr. Pirate, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day here. Always nice to see you. Nope. That's gonna be a no from me. This, honestly, potentially not much better. It's all scary. But there we go. We can now encircle ourselves with a wall of briars. So if we take a look at this real quick, grow short-lived briar patches around you. Monsters attacking them will be damaged by sharp thorns. Invocations increases the briar's health. So that's going to be huge. It does cost piety in order to cast, which means we can't spam it too often. But definitely a good solution to potentially a scary monster that we want to get some ground between us so we can riddle them with arrows, as it were. Does also mean that we could potentially start training some invo. Short blades can go off for now. Even bows can potentially... we'll keep it on the back burner, so it's at least exceptionally powerful when we do resort to that. And I wanted to bring invocations into the mix. And we'll train that pretty well. Pretty good home from wings and beers with a couple of friends. That sounds like a fantastic evening to me. +9 dagger. Okay. I see you, game. Holy brand, not the best. But +9 dagger, not too bad. It's better now and can swap back when RF becomes more relevant. This is very much true, exactly. +2 leather armor of cold resistance. Okay, let's get one of each, shall we? Might come in handy for the future. A D8 Cyclops, hey? How about that? How about that? So a large rock definitely hurts here. Hurts really badly. We could try Wall of Briars, but I think we would lose the piety to cast it in the future. And I don't know how much it would help us here. You know, friend? Come this way, Cyclops. Oh. Don't walk towards. Whoops. That was a mistake. Ooh, we're really rolling with the mistakes today. Okay, 48 health or 49 health. Come get me, Stinky. And this is a good representation of just how strong briars are. Pretty ridiculous. Should in no way, shape, or form ever try and fight a D8 Cyclops, and yet not too shabby here. No, let's actually mark off here. That door is not safe either. Perfect. For fun, look at what awful things we could poly it to. Oh, missed opportunity. That would have been fun. All bad, but would have been something. Okay, so I kept trying to fight the bees against my own better judgment. I think we will just have to read a teleport. Start walking away. We didn't even get lethally poisoned. I thought we were going to have to chug some curing. Heck yeah, not too bad. A deep dwarf could take on a D8 Cyclops, I think. Yeah, deep dwarfs are just unreasonably strong for most stages in the game, for sure. Rat? Nope. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. This is... I got off on the wrong floor, my friends. If you could just let me scooch on by. Just gonna scooch on behind you here. Thank you. Hey, there's an ice beast. How about that? Let's see how much we've come along here since the first ice beast we had to come up against. Or not, you can just run away. That's cool too. So never mind. There's no way we run into a beast for the 3rd time, right? That's just, that'll be ridiculous. At the very least, if we've kind of narrowed down our options, we have potential. Wall of Briars is still available if we need it against the Moccasin. but we should be able to take you out. Fantastic. Swap to the RC armor for the Ice Beast? Yeah, definitely if we need to fight them. This seems exceptionally reasonable. Ideally, we just run. Gosh, darn it. Stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I regret. And of course, we do end up having to come across the Ice Beast under less than ideal circumstances. Excuse me, friend, please. So maybe we should have taken care of the Ice Beast. How about that? Again, there's something truly awe-inspiring about the game's commitment to making me look the fool and making a liar out of everything I say today. The comedic timing has never been better, worse. Never sure how to clarify or classify these types of things. It's not great, but it is kind of fun. There we go. Okay, so right, we took random stairs every time. There's no way we run into the bees again, right? That'd just be silly. Don't be ridiculous. Dang it, bee! What the heck? Who invited this bee here? Stop, stop. Whoops. Oh, this is bad. Should know better than to taunt the game. Could have a fear scroll, potentially. What could I turn you into? Steam Dragon? I could turn you into a bat. Wouldn't that be nice? Do I dare risk an all for nothing again on this character? We already did it once and we very undeservedly survived. Do we do it again? I still probably die to the knoll with the spear, but if you turn into a bat, we're sitting pretty. I'm gonna do it. Nope, that's bad. Yeah. Okay, well that was fun. Not the best start for our Deep Elf adventures, especially me just driving Lego, poor Lego, into the ground here. I apologize for my own mental state, friend. Totally my bad. Whoopsie daisies. Another innocent elf hits the grindstone, though I know some people in chat may not be so upset about that. Definitely Saphid generally not having the most positive view on elves in general. Deservedly so, of course. They suck, as we've proven today, once and for all, finally. Oh, not too bad. How did I like the WebTiles consumable panel? It's cool. I like it because it, again, opens up an avenue for new players, and I think that that is huge for, yeah, just making things more readable, more approachable. You can learn all the hotkeys on your own time if you want, but for a new player, I think that's awesome. Because I kind of know the keys for a lot of those things, I didn't find myself using it. The nice thing, of course, also, the second thing that I'll mention, is that I like that it displays what's available to you, which is always a good reminder to have, just something on your screen that will refresh your brain like, okay, I have options at my disposal. I have all these scrolls that I could use in this scenario. And I think that that kind of simplifies things, narrows it down, makes it a bit easier again, especially if you're new to the game. That's absolutely huge. If you're just dumb like I am, also pretty huge and important. So I enjoy the change, even though I ended up hiding it for most of my time on Wednesday. Still pretty big fan overall of the change. But it was an entertaining run, though. I sure hope so. That's what, at the end of the day, that's all I can truly dream, is to hope that even if it might be miserable to some degree and I feel stupid, in a fun way, not too serious about that, but in a fun way, feel kind of stupid, it's all worth it. If it's at least entertaining on some degree, maybe an example of what not to do if you're playing on your own in the future. I'm pretty good at giving examples as to what not to do. I could say that I'm one of the best. But, of course, I don't mind whatsoever. It's all part of the fun for me, and if I wasn't playing on camera, no sweat off my back. Is that the phrase that I'm looking for? Again, brain is not firing on all cylinders today. I cannot come up with the required analogies or idioms at runtime whatsoever, so we'll just have to let that one die. And yeah, regardless, I have a whole lot of fun, and I hope that you all enjoyed it as much as Ripophalum mentions here, because yeah, I absolutely adore each and every one of you for the continued support through all the different series that we play on the channel here. Absolutely love getting to do this, and I have a huge amount of appreciation that somehow you all haven't gone too sick of me yet. It's a sheer miracle, in my opinion. Don't know how it has all come to pass. Of course, though, we are kind of doing this wind down diatribe at the end of things here, because this is the end of our stream, calling it slightly earlier than usual tonight. Have a couple things I need to do before the week comes into full swing here, plus let's save all of you folk from having to witness the slow, maybe rapid degradation of my mind into sheer chaos, especially at the end of the day here, as I completely lose it. And instead, we'll call it a night, and definitely hope to see you all definitely on Wednesday, where we'll be back to play some of our tournament game. We currently have a character going. What's my character? First one was the Hill Orc Cinder Acolyte. Did not go well. Huh, how about that? Again, just a further piece of evidence of proof that I've truly, well and truly lost it this evening. Can't remember, but definitely join in to see the end of that run. Should hopefully be a bit more successful than what we saw today. If not, we'll just hop into some more. Regardless, it's some good old tournament play. Try and earn some points for the squad here. Speaking of which, if you're looking for a clan to join and maybe you don't have as much time as you'd like to play, maybe you don't want to worry about having to perform to a certain degree, why don't you join our team? Totally just for fun, having a good time, cheering each other on. And maybe, just maybe, as a team, we can try and beat your max score as an individual. It's the dream, but we'll have to see how the tournament progresses. If not, I'll regardless see you next Sunday when we jump back into the usual series here, trying to get a win with Deep Elf. I'll have to give that Hunter try another go. Have to give Fedhass another shake, because it's been rough. And also thank you, Colgate. Genie Gladiator was my tournament character, so come and watch us finish that run. Probably too late for Nemlek's choice. I haven't been keeping track of the ticks there, but I'll maybe get some clan points ideally. If not, still a win would be nice to see. And awesome, yeah. Good night to everyone in chat as well. Thank you all for showing up, for participating, and thank everyone who's watching for participating, whether that be joining us in chat here, if you're just lurking in the background on Twitch, or even if you're watching this later down the road on YouTube. Thank you so much again for all the continued support. I appreciate it a whole lot. Very much love getting to do this twice a week, each and every week. Have a heck of a time. And yeah, let's definitely, to end off the night, take a quick peek as to who's available for a raid, because we'll continue spreading the love down the line if possible. In fact, let's first and foremost check to see if there's anybody playing Crawl at the moment. Nice and in theme. Not too surprising, but as usual, we were the only ones playing Crawl today, so instead, I'm gonna send all of you off to One Sweet Potato, currently playing some Super Mario World, probably, if I had to guess, playing some kind of Kaizo hack, because that's what they're usually up to over there. Definitely recommend sticking around though. Sweet Potato is super funny, very chill, very much has expressed having a similar motif to me and trying to be entertaining, turned on and talking all the time. Turned on is maybe not right in that connotation. Not that way. Not that way. Regardless, stick around and have some fun with One Sweet Potato. I should really bail out of here before I completely lose you all. But okie dokie, regardless of all that, of course, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there, and I definitely hope to see you sometime soon. I'll see ya.